50 blades of grass, getting all the dirt. Well, here's update number 6 as of May 20th. As you can see, the green area is all prepared and ready for its sodding, which will take place shortly. We've completed all the foundation work on the big putting green area. Looks like the most of the drainage has been put in. In the back area, we have the sand bunker area. And you can see the 2 bunkers on either side, one a little smaller on the far side, and a little bit bigger green to work with for both bunker practice as well as chipping practice to chip onto that green. This bunker is the smaller of the 2. It's going to be allowing you to have bunker shots where you can kind of go across and work with a lot of the green. So if you remember, here is the diagram of what the architect had prepared for the area, and looks very similar to what we have. Now let's take a look and see in the real world what this looks like. As you can see, we pretty much mapped what we have with the architectural plan. Here's that aerial view of the actual large putting green area, putting and chipping green area, I should say. And then finally, we have the pathway. We're actually making the pathway wider so that 2 carts can go back and forth without interfering with each other or going onto the fairway. So that'll start right at the bend where the practice tee area is, all the way back to that first cutout. We're going to extend the pathway a good 2 feet, and that should alleviate a lot of the traffic. Now, let's take a quick view and see what's planned for the next week or so by talking with Joel. Hey, Joel, how you doing? So what's next?
What's next? We're finishing up drainage.
So the drainage, I guess you're almost done with that?
Almost done with the drainage, and once we're done with that section over there in the little fairway area,
yes,
then we come over here and start doing the irrigation for the big putting green.
It's interesting because I've been watching some of it. It looks like at the bottom of the bunkers you put concrete. I saw some concrete.
Yes, it's a capillary concrete liner.
And the drain is below that. Some drainage is below that.
Correct.
And then you're also then putting drainage in the, I'm going to call it fairway areas, non-green areas.
Correct. And that all ties into the green and the main line. We have a main 6-inch main line drainage that comes down out here that goes into this big drain sitting beside us. And we've cut the pathway to make it a little wider as well. That's correct. You can see that right there.
Yeah. Well, very good. We'll catch up with you next week.
All right. Thanks
you. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Now don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to get notified when new podcasts come out. Thanks for listening.